Welcome to the Cedar Valley News Podcast, where the voices of a small town meet the headlines shaping our world from the front porches and fields of Cedar Valley. We bring you reflections, stories, and questions that matter, connecting real lives to real events for faith and community. Walk hand in hand with today's headlines. This is a Cedar Valley News, sponsored by Readers and Writers Book Club.
Greetings. I'm Daniel Larson, and I'll be your host for today's Quiet Echo, when ownership isn't ownership. This week, Florida's governor proposed eliminating property taxes. The headlines called it bold, even revolutionary. But here in Cedar Valley, where most folks still talk about the land as something sacred, the question sounds a little different. Can you really own something you have to keep paying for every year? Or is that just renting from the government under another name? Think about it. You pay off the mortgage, hang the family photo over the mantle, maybe even plant a few trees that'll outlive you, and yet, if one year you can't pay your property tax, your home can be taken away. Ownership, then, feels more like a permission slip than a right. Now, I'm not saying communities shouldn't contribute to shared needs. We all value our schools, our libraries, and the lights on the corner. But somewhere along the line, we decided that education, our children's future, should depend on how much a neighborhood's homes are worth. That link between property value and school funding has always struck me as backwards. It ties opportunity to real estate rather than to responsibility. There are better ways to fund education. Broader, fairer ways, like statewide systems that don't punish people for where they live or how long they've owned their homes. We could build a model that protects both home ownership and the promise of learning. Around here, faith and common sense walk hand in hand. We're taught that stewardship means taking care of what we're given, not renting it forever. Real ownership should come with gratitude, care, and yes, a willingness to give back. But that giving should come from choice, not from fear of losing the very roof over your head. Maybe this is what Florida's debate really reveals: not just a question about taxes, but about freedom. Do we still believe a person's home is their castle, or have we quietly accepted a world where ownership only lasts until the next tax bill arrives? Here in Cedar Valley, we'll keep thinking on it, because it's not just about laws, it's about how we see our place in the world. Until next time, this is Daniel Larson reminding you that quiet voices often carry the clearest truths.
You've been listening to the Cedar Valley News Podcast, where small-town voices meet the headlines shaping our world. From faith and family to front porches and fields. We'll be back with more stories connecting real lives to real events. Until next time, keep your porch light on, your faith strong, and your heart open. This is Cedar Valley News, sponsored by Readers and Writers Book Club.